Hey everybody, what's going on? I hope all is good, and yes, I'm good too. So if you're following me on Instagram, you would have probably seen this b-roll on my Instagram. So this is a food b-roll that I shot a week back and posted 2 days back on Instagram. So my aunt helped me to just make the dish, and I was fully filming the b-roll, vertical b-roll that's just playing right here. So yeah, in today's video we have a couple of mistakes that I made on that video that you can avoid while shooting your b-roll and stuffs. So shooting with professional lights like this, actually I have the Aperture Amaran COB 60D light in front of me, which is acting as a key light for this frame as well. So shooting with these kind of lights is totally new to me. So food b-roll is not new, but with these lights is totally new. So I had made a lot of mistakes, and in this video we are just gonna break down those mistakes, which will help you to make better videos and avoid these mistakes. So yes guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm Kario from India. We talk photography, filmmaking, editing and many other social media stuffs that help creators like us. So if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button that's right down here, and click on the bell icon nearby to get regularly notified whenever I make a video. So now, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So before starting the video, if you have not seen that b-roll that I'm just talking about, just go right now and check that video and come. I'll give a card here or here somewhere. So due to copyright issues, I cannot post it here. It's a music from someone else, so just go check that video and come back, or you can also check that on my Instagram. And yes, now if you have seen the video, let's start with the mistakes that I made and that you can avoid while shooting your b-roll videos. So the first mistake I made is I never scripted this b-roll. So it was just a plan with the snap of a finger. We just decided to shoot it right now and just went and we started shooting. So I didn't have a prior plan to just shoot this b-roll. Accidentally my aunt bought that what is that sweet potato, or I forgot its name guys, 1 second please. It's tapioca guys. So I was just sitting on the couch and my aunt just bought the tapioca, and she said like she was gonna cook that tapioca vegetable, or I don't know how you call that. Okay, she's just gonna cook that. So then I suddenly decided, why can't we take a video of or a food b-roll of it? So, and I just want to make it as an Instagram reel, so I went with vertical framing. So it was just planned like in the snap of a finger, and we didn't have anything scripted earlier. So that was the first mistake I did, and that you can probably avoid. So if you are shooting on the go, you may have a lot of mistakes, and the second thing is you are gonna consume a lot of time. So you are not certainly sure of what you're gonna shoot. It's everything on the location, you're gonna just decide and shoot, right? So you will be consuming a lot of time. So that's a drawback that you can avoid if you script your videos. So make sure like you plan or script your videos before starting with your b-roll. And one quick tip that I would suggest you while scripting or planning your video is start visualizing it, because when you visualize that you're gonna shoot something, you are going to try to match to that visualization that you had in your mind, right? So visualize and plan your videos. So the second big mistake that I did is I forgot to switch off the LED tube light while I was shooting with the professional light. So what's the big deal? That's what you're thinking, right? So when you're shooting with the professional lights, it's going to make sure that you don't have that light flickering on your videos. But by mistake, if you left the tube light switched on, then when you're just converting your videos to a slow motion, you are surely gonna have those light flickering. So these tube lights or LED lights is not fit enough to handle the slow motion, which will result in flickering on your videos. Guys, do you want to know why LED lights are flickering and professional lights doesn't have any flickering while shooting the videos? Let me know in comments. I will make a separate video for that. So that is one issue I made. You can just check this video where we have light flickering on the shot. So that is because I forgot to switch off the tube light. The Amaran light was already lighting the scene, but I forgot to switch off the tube light, which resulted in light flickering while converting my video into slow motion. So that's a very bad mistake I made. I must probably avoid in future. So make sure you don't do that while you're using professional lights. Moving on to the third mistake that I didn't do, probably you may do, is not following the 180-degree shutter rule. So if you're not sure about it, check this link. I have already made a video on that, dedicated video. For more information, check that. For a crisp information, what is 180-degree shutter rule? So if you're shooting at 24 fps, then your shutter should be 1/48, simply twice. So shutter speed is 1 by, right? So 24 into 2 is 1/48. We don't have 1/48 shutter speed in most of the cameras. It's 1/50. Then it's good. So if you're shooting in 60 fps, shutter should be 1/120. So you got it right. Shutter speed is equal to twice of frame rate. 24 fps, 1/48. 30 fps, 1/60. 60 fps, 1/120. So you need to follow this rule to make sure that you have that perfect motion blur in your videos. So if you don't follow this, then you are screwed. So make sure you follow that 180-degree shutter rule whenever you shoot your videos in your camera. So I followed it. I didn't do a mistake on that. So probably you too don't do that. Moving on to the next mistake that I did a little bit, maybe you can avoid, is that following the movement of direction. So for every shot, if you're following a movement, then follow the same with the next shot to avoid a clumsy B-roll. So here I have my camera in the front. So just imagine I'm just taking a shot from left to right. And if I abruptly take the next shot from top to bottom, it will look a bit odd. So this is just a small example. So when you're shooting B-rolls on the edit table, you're just going to find it difficult editing your B-rolls. So make sure like you follow the movement of direction while shooting your B-rolls. So talking about the direction of movement, here is a quick tip that I do, and recently one of my friends, Surya, said in his video. So he makes videos on Tamil. So if you want to check out, do check in the link in the description. He makes some cool videos, do check out. The thing is, like, so you are doing handheld videos, right? Maybe from left to right or front and back. So in the first take, it's not gonna be the best. To have that perfect movement, just do practice. So if my shot is like from here to here, I'm just gonna practice for 3 to 4 times so that I'm just waving with the flow. So in that 3 to 4 times movement, I'll make sure like the 5th time I'm just gonna make it the best. So this is one quick tip I also wanted to share, but I have never shared before. So he just reminded me of that and I wanted to share with you. So this is one quick tip that you can try out while shooting your B-roll videos. Just practice for a while, and on the 5th or the 6th time, you are gonna do it the best. The next mistake is quite similar to the one that we just discussed below. It's like having the same frame for 2 different shots. So for example, I made this mistake in my video. So if you see these 2 shots, this and this shot, so both were shot on the same frame. So while on the edit table, I found it a bit awkward because you have a jump cut between these shots. So since it's on the same frame, you would find an obvious jump cut that would look odd for your videos. But this also looks good when you are doing any match cuts. So if you are having the same frame with the subject just changing, you got my point, right? In those cases, this would look good. But if you're just doing a B-roll stuff and you have a story in that where you are just going to change the subject on every shot, your subject is going to do something on every shot, and you maintaining the same frame, I don't think it would work better. So make sure that you don't do this mistake. The next thing is schedule enough time. So you are going to shoot a video, so you know how much time it's going to take to complete this video as you have already planned it. So make sure that you have that enough amount of time to just work on that video. So if you're going to have some other work on the same day and you need to finish on that particular time, you're just going to be on the urge to finish the video, you're not going to do it the best. So I also faced that issue while shooting that food B-roll. So I had to compromise on few shots due to that time urge. So make sure that you don't do that mistake. Schedule enough time while shooting your videos so that you make it the best. The next thing that you need to do is shoot enough content. So this is one big mistake that I also did. On the edit table, I found it a bit difficult to match the shots with the music. So just shoot enough content so that you have enough amount of videos while on the edit table. So this is really going to be very helpful. So make sure like you do that. And the last and the final part of today's video is audio. So audio is something that is more important for any video. So here it's a B-roll video. So not just the background music is going to help you, it's the sound designs that's gonna just act like a toppings of a pizza, right? So you're gonna get that small enhancement on your video when you add those small sound effects on your videos. So here the good thing that I did is I actually recorded the live sounds with my DT Mic D4 Duo. So this is a best mic for vloggers. If you want a review, do check out. Here the point is that while editing the video, I found it very difficult to find the exact background sounds for the video, like the chopping of the vegetable or the vegetables falling on the water, that bubble sounds and all. I found few sounds from the internet, but I was not much satisfied. So I just went back to the video that we shot with the real sound recorded with this mic. So I just used those sounds and it matched the best. So live sounds makes it the best. But one more tip, while you're shooting these kind of stuff, make sure you switch off the fans or any other ambient sounds or not entering the room so that your live recording is the best. Otherwise you may have to do some post-production to get that good quality sound. So yes guys, do try to record the live sounds. It's gonna help you in the edit table. Yeah, that's almost done guys. We have just checked 8 of the mistakes, of which few I actually did and few which you may also do while shooting your B-roll or any video, let it be. So these are the mistakes that you can avoid while shooting your videos. So make sure you just avoid these. And yeah, thanks for staying till now. If you like this video, hit that like button. It really makes a difference. So make sure you do that. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button down here. Yeah, it's here down below. Just click on that and click on the bell icon to get regularly notified whenever I make a video. So yeah, we are gonna make these kind of videos more in our channel. So make sure you subscribe and support. Yes guys, we have come to the end of today's video. It's so nice to see you all watching me till the end. Thank you for that. So yes guys, we'll meet in another video. Until then, it's your Kario signing off. If you want to buy any of the aperture lights, the MC that's lighting the blue color here, or the main COB60 light from Aperture Amaron, or if you want to buy DT products, you can just go check the link in the description. So Tiana Incorporation is Aperture's official dealer where you can buy all the Aperture and DT products. So if you want to buy them, do check in the description. And if you want some discount coupon, subscribe and stay tuned. You will get it soon.